Hey everyone, so today we've got a returning customer, so we've got a Golf R here. It's come in for a bit of a pre-sale kind of wash. We did a full ceramic coating on it, stage 1/2 polish. Got a pretty spanking, but obviously she's been sat around over the winter and driven, so we're building up a bit of kind of dirt and little bits and bobs of that, and it just needs a bit of a refresh. So we're going to take it in, full 5-stage wash. And use some Ultimax Showtime on it, which is a high ceramic quick detailer. Give it a good interior pull through, and make it look all spanking again for the photos, ready to sell. But we're just going to have a little chat about the engine here, because it's a bit of a naughty bit of kit. It's not your usual Golf R. So yeah, we're just going to have a little chat about the engine, see what we've got the owner here. Should we do a pop, shall we? Got. Right, here we go then. So standard, right? What is it standard?
So these run just in the 300 brake standard, so 298, 296.
Yeah.
This has been through various iterations in its life now. We were stage 2 APR for a short while, so around the fueling issues. That took it to a few extra bits and bobs added on top of the normal hardware, around about 425. Right now running about 370, so I've dropped down in power. I'm using what's called a JB4, which is our Bergen Motorsports system, which is just plugged in to the typical ECU. As you can see,
turbo. It's got like a bigger upgrade turbo.
no, still it's on the
like
standard.
low,
Yeah, it says IS38. Yeah, all the Ram Air cold side stuff. So got the induction system, big obnoxious blue hose. The turbo inlet elbow is Ram Air as well.
Sweet. Naughty, isn't it? And it's four-wheel drive as well, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, it has a Haldex system.
Sweet.
So,
And yeah, that's so we've got the Miltech around the back as well. I mean, let's have a look at this, what's it? You want to start it up? Of course. Big fan of stuff. It doesn't normally come with quad Miltechs, does it?
it comes with quad exhaust.
It comes with quad exhaust.
Yeah, but they are quite underwhelming and small.
Yeah, come on here and listen to this thing start. So we've got quad Miltechs on it. Normally has quads, but obviously the Miltechs probably like £2.5 grand system on it. Yes. That's all. So we're going to clean these up, make them absolutely spanking, and obviously it's got the extra spoiler and bits and bobs that need to be redone. Yeah, it's going to make it absolutely vintage, shapes to go. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and we'll do a full video of it, and yeah, I'll have a photo of it returning. Next step, so we've just done the wheels, done pretty much the lower areas of the car, okay, so get them all out of the way because they're pretty much the dirtiest part, alright, and I use a separate bucket for that because obviously then that gets rid of all that grit in there, so I try and transfer it onto the car. Next thing we do, snow foam, okay, so a nice thick area, gets in all the bits and bobs, nice lubricated area for me to get into all the trim, etc. And then we go on to the most important bit, which is the last bit, which is the contact wash, which I'll go through separately because there's a really good way of doing it, which is stop scratching the car. But that's it really, lovely weather. Awesome. Hey everyone, so we're just having a bit of a wet break. It's sunny but it's flipping freezing out here. And I thought a really important step that not a lot of people talk about is water. And I know it might seem pretty simple, but so we're doing a maintenance wash in this, okay? And you can actually see already, where I've just washed it with standard tap water. Tap water's got loads of rubbish in it, obviously depending on where you live. Depends on the hardness of it, the chlorine content, the salt or whatever. And so all of that, when it dries and the water evaporates in the car, especially if you don't dry it off properly, when you just leave the sun to dry it, they all come up as water spots, and they're really hard to get rid of. And also, if you leave it on stuff over the years, it can actually burn into stuff, okay, because it's all of those impurities. So what we use, especially at Dagger, is in the final stage, so we're going to do contact wash in a minute, and then we're going to wash it off for the final stage, is this, which is a deionizing water filter. It's pretty much got salts and different stuff there. It's pretty much like a big Brita filter but for your water. So we wash the car off with that, like the final stage, then dry it, and then we know that no impurities on the car, and you can pretty much just leave the car to dry via the sun, really. Not that we do that. And it will dry with spotless, without any spots on it. So it's very important to do that. And when we go mobile, everything's going to be deionized, okay? Deionized water. We're not using normal water, so that's an extra little Dagger dip. Cheers. Hey everyone, I've better make this a quick one because I've just smashed the flipping whole wet in and Ellis is flipping crying. So, so what we're going to be doing is we're now onto the maintenance wash stage, okay? So all the other stages I haven't really touched the car, okay? The idea, obviously, if you're not touching the car, you're not scratching it, and that's why we use the snow foam and the chemicals and allow them to do their work before we touch the car. Now we've got most of the dirt off, and we're going to be doing the contact wash with the combination of the deionized water wash at the end, okay? But an important thing to think and talk about is, you've probably heard a lot about the 2 bucket rule, okay? So you've got 2 buckets here, all right? You've got 1 bucket with a pH balanced shampoo in it, okay? I'm just using Cherry Bomb by Ezo Detailing. I find it works really, really good, and it's just really, really suddy, all right? So you get a lot of gliding on the paintwork. But what I'm going to do, go round 2 bucket rules. So you've got 1 with shampoo, 1 with clean, clear water in it with a grit guard on the bottom of it. The grit guard pretty much helps the dirt fly to the bottom of the bucket, so you're not picking it up between, obviously, panels. So what we're going to do, we've got a really nice Korean made soft mitt here, okay, to also make it glide across even more. So what we're trying to do is stop contact when you're washing the car, okay? That's going to be gliding across the paintwork, therefore we're not scratching it. But one idea is really good, which I've started using, is instead of having 2 buckets in 1 mitt, you just have 10 microfibers, and every panel you do, you just do a panel with 1 microfiber. Instead of having to dip it in, you just do the panel, ditch the microfiber, do the panel, ditch the microfiber, and do that, and therefore you only need 1 bucket. It's probably cheaper to do it that way, and when you finish with the microfibers, you just bung them in the wash and then reuse them. Easy peasy. And if they are really, really knackered and it's really, really dirty, you ditch it, because they cost pennies. Yeah, so there we go, that's maintenance washing. So this is the finished product. We have obviously given it 5 cents clean. We have sealed up as well, so it should be driving the rain. Yeah, looking lovely. Sale, engine bay is done, and obviously we're going to post some photos up on the pages and stuff like that, and we're also doing it like a video as well, like a main video, another wash video, a maintenance wash video. I think that'd be handy for yeah, looking absolutely amazing.